Spartans to your left are in the red, I guess green, all the different various colors have made their way to the championship game versus the Billionaires, who are in yellow for the Adult Recreation Championship game here on the All Ontario Cup at the BHI London Ball Hockey Court. We're just into the first minute of play, and the Billionaires have control, moving it into the Spartans zone, passing around, trying to play. There's a shot by Justin, and it comes all the way back into the Billionaires zone. Picking it up as their defense as they move it up the boards and try and get it into play. That's Folsom, PJ Folsom, their captain. Loses it to the Spartans, who take a shot, just goes over the top of the net. It was offside, so wouldn't have counted as a goal anyway, as the Billionaires now make a line change as they prepare to set up and break down into the Spartans zone. Clearing it around the net. Spartans clear it out. Try to move it up over center. Billionaires get the breakup play, take a shot from in the slot, and it's stopped by goaltender Mike Roofs, as the faceoff is going to be to his left. We are in the first period of play, just a minute and a half gone. The score is 0-0. Your championship adult recreation Spartans versus the Billionaires. Both teams earning the right to this game. Billionaires win the faceoff. Slap shot taken by Nathan Gilchrist, comes back. Spartans now have it. They decide to dump it in. It takes a bad bounce and comes out, and Billionaires taking another shot from center, and a kick pad save by Mike Ruffs as it goes off into the corner. Spartans now able to finally get into the Billionaires zone, control the play. They go to take a shot off the leg of a Billionaire player. It's moved up. Billionaires, Hackborn clearing it down into the zone as both teams battling it. Spartans now move it up to the left side. Back to defense. Over to the right there, trying to set up a organized play. Goes up into center, and the ball goes down into the Billionaire zone, a deflection, and goaltender Jonah Evans gloving that ball, forcing a face-off to his left. We're in the first period, 3 minutes played. Score still 0-0 in this Adult Recreation Championship game. Spartans win the faceoff, throw back defense, slap shot taken, deflected wide into the corner, goes in behind the net. Billionaires decide to move it around the boards, try to clear it up the right side, and it's picked off by Spartans as they push it back into the corner. Billionaires move it up. There's a scramble for it at center, and now the Billionaires able to get it down the floor into the corner. Spartans clear it all the way, almost a breakaway there by Andrew Walboys as he's battling for it in the corner. And with number 93, that's Jordan Malcolm. Both of them fighting for the ball. Spartans get a shot away, a blind shot taken in front of the net. Now there's a scramble. The two players were roughing it up there. Number 90 with Stephen Duncan. I think he's the tallest guy out there. He's roughing it up with one of the Billionaire players, causing some chaos in front of the net. Billionaires are in control of it. It's back into the Spartan zone, and the ball is deflected off into the corner. Billionaires take a backhand shot over top of the net, and Spartan clears it all the way down to the ice to relieve some of that pressure, as Mike Royce was having a lot of traffic out in front of him. Face off to the left of Mike Ruffs for the Spartans. Sun's now come out, so it feels a teeny bit warmer, but the wind hasn't subsided, so we've still got a wind chill going on here. Billionaire still with control of the ball. The Spartan now decides to clear it down, and goaltender Jonah Evans grabs the ball and going to wait till his team gets back here and have a face-off. That's one of the things you notice about the Spartans when they're deep in their zone. They have one of their plays is to high flip that towards center, hoping that one of the speedsters can grab a hold of that and get down there for a shot or a breakaway. Billionaires win the faceoff. It goes over to the goalie. Evans, he clears it off into the corner, and the Billionaires get it all down the ice, or floor. I've said that once before, didn't I? Ice. And I was corrected. Spartan with the ball. Off into the corner, fighting along, get control of it. Able to come down the left side, dump it off into the corner. And we've got 3 Billionaires after, and nobody down there to help them out. So the Billionaires shoot it down the ice, figuring that they had a man open at center. Spartans try to throw it across to center. Get a shot on Evans. Evans decides to glove and hold on to it, not allowing any kind of rebound. So the faceoff will be to his right. 5 minutes gone in the first period. The score still 0-0 in this adult recreation championship game. Billionaires win the faceoff. Played it back to the defense. Misplay there, trying to clear it up along the boards. Spartans got it. Number 88, Billy Morris. Different color jerseys here on the team that was kind of late putting together, and we're just trying to get names and numbers for you, waiting with the different colors. But anyway, Billionaires decide to clear it. Almost a breakaway set up to PJ, their captain, but Spartans were able to break up that play. Set up there. Mark Landon plays it across on Spartan, and it's deflected up over the screen, out of play, so we will have a face-off. This is the All-Ontario Cup and the Adult Recreation Division. This is the championship game held here in London, Ontario, the BHI All-Ontario Cup. Spartans win it. Slap shot taken, deflected just over the net. As Billionaires get it up to center, Spartans clear it back over across the defense. I don't have a number 11 on here, so I don't know who that is. On the sheet, we don't have necessary set-up roster sheets here, so we're trying to do the best we can, providing you with these names and numbers that we're able to get just before the game. Some of the players gone, as you know, probably heard concussions, injuries, work-related. So anyway, the Billionaires coming up the floor. Try to break the way in between Spartan defensemen. Play broken up off into the corner. Billionaires still have it. Keep it down, but the Spartan able to clear it away out of their zone. Goes back into the end. Nathan Gilchrist shoots it up. Goes up to center. TJ Irving played it back to defense. Goes up the right side. Slap shot taken to hits one of the Spartan players. They come down the floor, let a shot go. Stick save and gloved by Jonah Evans as again he pounces his glove back on it to have another face-off and let players regroup in a line change. 3.5 minutes left here in the first period. The score 0-0. Got the ball. Billionaires, another shot. Backhand shot taken by number 10. That was Cody Sullivan. Just a weak shot that Evans was able to manhandle and have another face-off. Spartans win the face-off. The slap shot hits the leg of the Billionaires. Justin clears it down the floor in the left corner. Tries to set up a play. Goes around the boards. Matt Miller fighting along the boards with, I don't have a 19 on here, so I can't help you on that player number. They get another shot away just behind the net, just missing that top corner was one of the Spartan players. Spartan now clearing out in front, over again. Number 15 takes a shot, a pad save by Evans. comes out in front there, and a smart move by number 9, Aaron Embry, to clear that out. Spartans take the ball back, trying to regroup. Nobody there in center. Mark Landon loses it, picked up by Billionaire defense. Tried to play it up the middle for a break. Broken play. Now Spartans defense decides to come back and regroup, set up a play to get it back out over their zone. Cleared up to center. That's Aaron Embry. Moving it up forward into the Spartan zone. Try to get a shot, and rather than have a loose ball or let it go behind the net, Mike Ruffs decides to pounce on it, have a face-off to his right. We're still in the first period. Just under 2 minutes to play. The score 0-0 between your Spartans and your Barn. Now I got to get this right. Barn down Billionaires. But we're in the Adult Recreation Championship Division. Billionaires win the face-off. Try to set up a play over to the right side. Take a shot on net, hoping for some traffic and a tip-in. Goes off into the corner. Behind the net. Battles for it is the Spartan, and ball came from behind the net up over top, and a smart boom by Ruffs to catch that, and we're going to have a face-off to his left. Shout out to Matt if he's somewhere out there, since he couldn't come and do play-by-play today and had to make sure a camera guy who knew not what he was doing to try and call these games. I know nothing about ball hockey, but I hope we're getting through this and you are enjoying it on the internet from JVI Sports Network, filming here in BHI, London, Ontario. Battle for the loose ball. Billionaires defense picks it up. Shot taken, hits a player. They gain control. Back into the corner. Spartans pick it up and move it up along the boards. And down the floor it goes, and we're going to have an icing. And the face-off again will be back in Spartan zone to the left of Mike, goaltender Mike Ruffs. We're a minute and a half left in the first period. 0-0 the score in this championship game of the Adult Recreation. I don't know. I think we see the same refs every game. They got to be tired by now. I think we're on our fifth or sixth game. Billionaire still with the loose ball. Out to defense. Moves it over to the right wing. Nice shot. Nice save by Mike Ruffs. He's made a lot of nice saves today. Almost picking that left-hand corner on his glove side. He's looking at his helmet. I'm wondering if it hit the helmet first and then dropped down, and he was able to glove it and not leave a loose ball available for the scramble around the net. Spartans pick it up, move it out to center. Shot back into the right corner. Still it, played it up the middle, picked off, moved ahead. What a move. Spartans tried to play it up the center, tried to get a break out of it, and it was picked off by the Billionaires, placed over to, I think it was number 74, I think, or 7. We'll see it here on the replay. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, number 7, wide open net, was able to get that in before he could get across. That was number 7, Brock Staley, who was able to put that in the right-hand stick side of Mike Ruffs before he could slide across and make that save on a broken play the Spartans had. Spartans now in control in the corner. Looking for somebody to get it to. Passes it out in the middle. Blocked by one of the defensemen. Billionaires get it up over center. Spartans now setting back in their own zone. Back up to Mark Landon. Landon plays it down to the floor. And around the boards. I don't have the name for number 19. A shot taken. And number 19 looks hurt. I don't know if he got a stick in the stomach or the puck hit him in the stomach, or there I go again, puck, I mean ball, but he looks hurt. I think it was number, here it is here, looks like, oh, it looks like an elbow. Looks like an elbow by number, yeah, to me it looks like a shot going to the net, and it looks like number 8 or 9 here on the screen. It's a little far away. Gives him a shove. 2 of them. No call on the play. Billionaires win the faceoff and clear it all the way down the zone with 7 seconds left in the period. And the whistle's going to go. And horn, the end of the first period. Your Billionaires lead the Spartans 1-0. A little about camera, we've got him up there doing a game. A quick shot by the Spartans, hits goaltender Ruffs, and it's steered off up over the fence, so it's going to have a face-off to his right, deep in Spartan territory. Way to go. Billionaires win the face-off. Ball shot off into the left corner, come up along the boards, misplayed by Spartan offense. It goes back into Billionaires. They get it back up to center, try to play it across, picked off by the Spartans and shot back down to the Billionaire defense as they regroup to move the ball forward. Up Craig Hayborn got it off, goes off into the corner. Mike Beardwood plays it back to his defense, all the way back to 15. Kevin Stairs tries to get a shot, hits a Spartan player, and they try to break off, but they lose control, and it goes all the way back down to the Spartan zone. Spartans now moving it up from their zone, trying to play it off into the corner. I don't have a number for 11. But the Billionaires were able to break that play up, get it off into the Spartan corner, move it back. That's 89. Matt Dale now clearing it across, misplayed by Andrew Werbors. And the Billionaires now moving in 3-on-1. Right off into center. Nice goal. Beauty goal. Ruffs never had a chance on that. That was set up by number 93 and scored by 26. That was 93. Jordan Malcolm setting up for that tip in. We're going to go look at it here. You can see it's 3-on-1. Coming across, wide open. Ruffs tried to slide across but couldn't get there in time. Nice goal by Billionaires, who take a 2-0 lead 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the second period. Ball cleared down. Spartans clear it down the Billionaires' end. Everybody's lining, preparing, moving it, trying to move it up the boards, and they fire it all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing. Trying to make a play up to the center, and nobody was there, causing an icing. So it's going to come to the left of Jonah Evans, the face-off. Is it getting warmer yet, or are we just feeling warm? Maybe I'm doing too much talking. Billionaires win the face-off. And it's in defense, flipped up to center, hoping to break away the pack as Billionaires get it down into the right corner of Spartan. Moving along the boards, there is Nolan Gerard moving it across. That's Matt Miller now picking up the loose ball. Tried to get it out front, but Mike Ruffs pounces on the loose ball, freezing it for a face-off to his right. We are 8 minutes left in the second period. The Billionaires lead 2-0. Slap shot taken by Embry and wide. Traffic out in front. Move back again, taking another shot from the side. A tough angle shot there. Hits one of the players in front, goes off into the corner, back up the boards here. Now Spartan have a chance. and lose it. Oh, it squeezes back Embry. And backhand there out in front, but drops it down. Another shot taken. Low one. Jonah Evans was able to get those pads down. Quick reflex to stop that low shot taken there on his stick side. So we're going to have a face-off to the left, or to the right of Jonah Evans. Your Billionaires up 2-0. 7:30 left in the second period. 3 10-minute stop times as they play. This is the adult recreation division of the championship game here at the All-Ontario Cup, BHI London. Nice shot taken by Spartans, a blind, but Evans had his pads down in a butterfly and they weren't able to sneak it by. Billionaires now moving it in. Brock Stakely loses it. Spartans now break out. That's 88. Billy Morris gets a shot on net, and it's frozen by Jonah Evans for another face-off. 7:07 left in the second period, 2-0. Billionaires in the yellow, leading the Spartans in a mixture of colors between green, black, gray, and red, and one orange and a white, which makes it difficult here trying to name them. Spartans adding some pressure to the Billionaires as they fight for it in the corner. Shot taken by the defense, and it's directed and deflected up over the net for a face-off just outside the black line in front of the Spartan bench. I guess maybe movement. Going to redo the face-off. Either somebody moved too fast or no, nobody kicked out of the face-off circle, so maybe it wasn't dropped right. Spartans get that. Nice quick shot by number 89, Matt Dale, but just couldn't find the 5-hole on Jonah Evans, as we're going to see another face-off to his left. Billionaires with another face-off win, takes the shots wide to the corner. Ball comes out. Setting up to center. Missed by PJ, their captain. So the face-off's going to come all the way back into their zone. Ball's won by the Billionaires, played up to center. Back in the corner, Spartan breaks up the play, breaks down, places it back to defense so they can regroup, set up and come back down. Tried to set up a breakaway pass in center. Shot in, there's 2-on-1. Oh, a tip in almost, just went wide. And they let a shot go. Justin takes a shot there in a traffic area, but Mike Russ was able to gather that up and have a face-off to his left in the Spartan zone. 2-0. Billionaires lead the Spartans in the second period. Spartan win the face-off, decide to clear it, dump it up at center. Shots taken back in by the Billionaires, kind of a loft shot, almost fooled Ruffs, but it's steered off into the corner. Billionaires now behind the net, battling for it. Spartan clears it up to center. Matt Dale clears it across wing, takes a shot, goes off a player, clears back up to center. And the Billionaires now 2-on-1. And great pass to 74, lets a slap shot go, but a kick pad by Ruffs. And looks like we're going to have a penalty. Bit of arguing between the two, I don't know why. Think of all the games we've done, it's kind of the nature of the sport there. Yeah, offsetting penalties. I guess they had a lot to chirp about each other there. Looks like roughing between both teams. So offsetting penalties, it'll be 4-on-4, or what are they going to do here? This stays 5-on-5. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second period, 2-0. Your Billionaires lead over Spartan. No indication of the play, though. The Spartans have had a lot of shots, but goaltender Jonah Evans coming up with some real key saves, especially some kick pads on some of those low shots. Spartan clears it up the boards, tries to find somebody up the center, nobody there. And a nice little quick snapshot by TJ. He's already got a goal in the game. And it goes up the boards. And Spartan's able to control it. Try and set it up, but it goes off a Billionaire player, and they've got to reset back up. And down in, they move to the corner. Matt Dale battling with the ball. Now it goes over to 88. Billy Morris plays it back up to Dale. Dale's fighting for it in the corner with one of the Billionaire players. And Billionaires now got control in their end and clear it up the boards, looking for that breakaway pass. So famous in ball hockey. And offside is the call. So we're going to have a face-off right in front of the Billionaires bench. This is the Adult Recreation Championship game at the BHI All-Ontario Cup in London, Ontario. Billionaires in the yellow leading 2-0 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Looks like Billionaires have to, Craig Hagborn kicked out of the face-off circle. Anyway, Spartan wins the face-off. Looking to set up a play, clears it up to the boards. Into the zone, Billionaire zone. And there's right where we're setting to call the play-by-play at ground level, just by the bench. We've got a ton of fans right in front of me, so the one corner is hard to see. So we're having a face-off just outside the black line, but I have no idea what the call was on, which is good to see here at BHI London, Ontario. So many fans out here watching the game as we are here Sunday late in the day. Ball hockey big here in London, Ontario. Next week is the Youth All-Ontario Cup Championships. So if you get a chance to either watch or come out here and watch internet, or even sign a team into the tournament, get a hold of BHI London. Icing's the call. Face off back into the Billionaire zone. Coming out. Battle for it with Spartan. They were able to dump it back into the Billionaire zone. Now it's coming up center, floor. And a slap shot from center high over the net. You can play the ball off the screen. If it goes high in the net and hits the screen, it's still in play. Spartan decides to clear it back up towards center, hoping for the defense to be in place, because most of the goals you find in this ball hockey league are from the center black line area. Because it's got cables. Face-off just outside the black line in front of the Spartan bench. Spartan wins the face-off, drops it back to their defense, moves it up along the boards, and clears it back into the corner for Matt Dale. Matt Dale fighting for it. There's a scramble out in front. No one's coming up with the ball yet. Spartan fighting for it along the boards there with Mike Beardwood. Beardwood giving him all kinds of problems, steals the ball, tries to get out in front. Matt Miller now has it, clears it back. And a handball, I guess they call it a handball, I'm not sure, but it looks like there's going to be a face-off just outside the black line here. Just under 2 minutes left in the second period. The Billionaires lead 2-0 in the Adult Recreation Championship Division. Billionaires win the face-off, move it off into the corner. Nolan Gerard plays a back defense. Setting up, nice slap shot, and goes off a stick high over the fence, so we're going to have another face-off just outside the black line. To the left of Spartan goalie, Mike Roofs. Roofs made some key saves here, and lucky on the two that were a 3-on-1 and a 3-on-2 setup play. Had no chance on those two goals. Spart's now coming up the center. Set over to 88, back to 7, and loose ball is just picked up by Jonah Evans, and we're going to have a face-off, another face-off. Billionaires leading 2-0 with 1:30 left in the second period. I think the wind's picking up. We can hear the tarps around us that we're trying to shelter from this wind blowing like crazy as we get later in the day. Spartan now moving it back into the Billionaire zone. Ball goes wide of the net. Fight in the corner for the loose ball. Spartan comes up with it. Shot from the slot. Gets away. Goes in behind the net. Billionaires cleared it up to center. Spartan defense pick it up. Move it ahead again. Nice three-way passing play. Couldn't make anything of it. And the Billionaires almost had a 2-on-1, but it was picked off by Spartan as they move it forward to Matt Dale and Billy Morris as the ball's played up. Now the Billionaires get it, let a shot go, hits one of the Spartan players and stays up around the center area. And we're going to have an offside, I think. PJ just got in too early, and the other Billionaire player just couldn't get out in time, so we're going to have a face-off just outside the black line with 49 seconds left in the second period. The team in yellow, Billionaires leading 2-0. Spartan wins the face-off, clears it up to number 15, Mark Landon. He shoots it into the corner. Billionaires now 74. PJ, the captain, up to Justin. Justin gets it off into the corner, tried to find somebody out in front, and Rokes was able to block that, come out on an angle, and not leave any opening for the Billionaires, who got a quick shot away. Brock Stakely taking that shot. Another shot by the defense, hit the chest of Rokes. Shoved off into the corner, and now we might have a breakaway here, but hit a leg of one of the Billionaire players, so the Spartans have to back up and set up to. They're able to break that play. Shot taken again by one of the Spartan players. And the second period is over. Little conversation going on between one of the Billionaire players, that's Embry, and along with, I think it's number 19, which I don't have on the sheet. I don't know who that is. But after 2 periods of play, the score is Billionaires 2, Spartans down 2-0. Wins the faceoff, a high shot and a glove save by Evans. Just drops it off to the side there for defense to move it forward. Beardwood clearing it up into the corner. Spartan takes a look around, comes back to reset up, moves it around the boards up to Landon. Landon tried to cross it over to a teammate, and Billionaires grab control of it and decide to bring it up along the boards. That's Cordell Foster taking a low shot on goaltender Roofs, and that's number 87 now trying to take a shot high in the air, and Spartans under pressure decide to clear it down the floor for icing. So the faceoff is going to come all the way back into Spartan end to the right of Mike Roofs. Spartans win the faceoff, clear it around the boards to break out, clear it up to, move it up to center. Stopped by Stairs. Stairs takes a shot. It's blocked by one of the defensemen. Now Spartan, Landon tries to clear it up for Sullivan. Sullivan now clears it back to Landon, takes a shot. It's wide to the left of Evans, and Billionaires clear it down the ice. Not enough. So another slap shot take, another kick saved. That was Kevin Stairs. Mark Landon was going to wind up, but it seems to be a call here. Offside the call. So the faceoff will come outside the black line. .8:23 in the third period to play, 2-0 for your Billionaires. Billionaires win the faceoff, clear it back to the defense. Looking up for a setup play. Broken up by Spartan. Spartan clears it up the middle. Is able to bat it out of the air and try and set it up. But Billionaires were able to break up that play. Clear it down the boards, just dump it in. Rolfs comes way out of the net to clear that. And Spartans clear it down to the Billionaires' ends. They now move it up over center. Spartan picks off that play, takes a shot. Glove save by Evans. Now the ball's in the corner. Two Spartan guys fighting for it, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty. Don't know if it's roughing. It's number 88, who we don't, 88, Billy Morris. We do have that one. We do have that number and that name. Billy Morris takes a 2-minute penalty, I think, for roughing that scramble along the boards there. So the Billionaires will be on a power play, and they're already up 2-0 with only 7 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the third period at this championship game. They win the face-off. Nice shot, stopped by Rooks, hit him right in the chest. Billionaires fighting for it in the corner, tried to clear it, hits the referee, bounces back in, and tried to clear it again, and the Billionaires able to set it up and are getting ready to regroup on this power play. Cleared up along the boards, shot in, kick saved by Rooks, and cleared down the ice by Spartan. Billionaires take another shot wide of the net. And it's stuck in the screen. So the face-off will come outside the black line. 6:58 left in the third period. Billionaires up 2-0 over the Spartans here in the Adult Rec Championship game in London, Ontario. Billionaires win it, clear back to defense, set it up to their offensive line, shooting it back in. Brock Stakely, Spartan pick it up and shoot it all the way in to kill off some more time on this penalty. Billionaires now move it across to the left side, take it up the wing, Jordan Malcolm takes it off into the corner and plays it along the boards. Playing it back to the defense. It's number 88 taking a shot. Nice quick wrist shot. Kick save with a stick, Mike Roofs, and the ball veers off out of play. Spartan wins a faceoff, back in their zone, clears it up to center, try and kill off some more time. Billionaires take a shot from center, comes back to Embry. He just decides to casually play it in to the corner. Billionaires pick up the loose ball, come out to center, quick shot over the net. Behind the net, Billionaires pick up the loose ball, trying to play it back to defense. Spartans were able just to grab it and shoot it down the floor to kill off some more penalty time with only 5:50 left in the third period. And Spartan dumps it down again. Evans clears it up to defense. Billionaires take a look around. I'll try to set back up. Embry takes a shot from center, but it skips off a Spartan player and goes over the fence for a face-off back at the black line towards the Billionaires end. This is your adult recreation championship game. BHI All-Ontario Cup in London, Ontario. Billionaires 2-0 over the Spartans with only 5.5 minutes left in the game. Embry tried to clear it out. Took a little too much carefree time there. Almost lost it to the Spartan player. It's able to clear it up into the boards and get it back down into Spartan territory. Spartans behind their net. Up the left side. Lost the ball. Tried to clear it to one of his players, but lost the ball loosely, and Billionaire was able to get a quick shot right in the slot. Mounted to nothing as the ball. Spartans was able to clear it down into Billionaire zone. Another shot by Spartans from far left side, wide of the net, goes in behind the net. Billionaires fighting for it. That's Embry trying to battle it off. Another shot by Spartan as he cleared it out in front of the net. Spartan still in control in the corner with Billionaires, comes out front, and they just decide to dump it up to center and clear the zone. Billionaires with the loose ball. Now comes out, lost control. Spartans now have it at center. Take a look, they just decide to flip it into Billionaire's zone. Billionaires now moving out past center, takes a shot wide of the net. Rooks out of the net, clears it to the corner. Billionaires come up, that's Embry again, another shot on net. Another shot, that's two shots, and the ball is kicked to the corner. And now looks like Billionaires are picking up a penalty for holding the stick or something. I didn't see that. That was out of view of the play-by-play because of the crowd just in front of me here. All the fans that are here watching this BHI championship game in the adult recreation division. You can see here, it looks like some pushing, somebody holding a stick, a drop. Oh, what was that? Well, maybe he was standing on the stick, who knows. Anyway, there's a call on the play. They're both gone to the penalty box, so ball moved down to Billionaire zone. They take a look to play it up to center. Play broken up. Billionaires got it back. Shoot it back up to center. Spartans now moving forward. Hits a Billionaire player and bounces back into Spartan territory. Spartan now behind their net. Moving it up the left side, up towards center. Just tries to flip it a little forward. It's picked off by the Billionaires. Now it's 2-on-1. They play it up the middle. They just slipped under the stick in the slot. Now Spartan comes up with it, plays it up to center. Billionaires break up the play, move it back into the Spartan territory again. off into the right corner, shot around the net to the left. Now it goes up the left board, Spartans. Misplayed, and it goes all the way into the corner of the Billionaires. Played up, Spartan picks it off. Nice play by 88. That's a shot goal. Unbelievable save. The player even had to pat the goalie on the back for that save. That was Billy Morris breaking down the right side, gets in there, right in the slot area, lets a shot go. He saw the corner wide open. You can see it here. Here's Billy Morris coming down, makes a move around the player. Wide open left, you can see it there, and look at the glove save. Unbelievable. Spartan now comes up out of their end, plays it across the boards, back in the corner. Billionaires break up the play. Now we got a 2-on-1. Shot and goal. Broken play by the Spartans in their zone resulted in 2 players on a 2-on-1. As you can see here, number 19, it looks like, coming over, passing out there. The 2 Spartan guys stayed wide, and they just couldn't intercept that pass as they were able to tip that in for a 3-0 lead with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third period. Now something really happens here within the next 2 at 24. Looks like the Billionaires have earned the championship in the Adult Recreation League. Spartan dumps it in the Billionaire corner. Mark Landon with the ball, fighting along with Nathan Gilchrist. Landon comes up with it, takes a look, passes it out in front, goes across the goal mouth over in the other corner. A shot taken by number 19. I don't have him on the list. And the ball playing up. And now Brock Stakely off in the corner, plays it back to Aaron Embry. In behind the net. Look, there's a tangle. Spartan comes up with it. Bit of shoving going on between Embry and one of the Spartan players. Having a chit chat over. Maybe they're both going to the penalty box. I don't know. Spartan, the gray fellow in the gray shirt, it doesn't have a number, so I don't know who he is, but it looks like him and Embry are both going to the penalty box. So offsetting penalties. Minute and a half left in the game. Billionaires up 3-0 over the Spartans in the Adult Recreation Championship Division, the BHI All-Ontario Cup in London, Ontario. BHI, Ball Hockey International. Look it up on their webpage, on the various tournaments throughout the year in the various cities and towns. We are bringing this to you from London, Ontario. We'll be back here again next week for the youths, the young age. Looks like they're going at it again in the penalty box. We're just looking and they're kicking the player out, the Spartan player. He's now leaving because they just could not stop it in the penalty box. With just a minute 9 seconds left. While the play was going on, there was a lot of yapping in the penalty box, and refs just had enough of it and removed the Spartan player from the game with only a minute 9 left. We don't have his name here. He had no number on the back of his jersey, so we got no idea who that was that took the penalty. But anyway, Billionaires back to play. Get the puck, ball. That's 3 times they've said that now. Move it back to defense. Set back up again to center. Greg Eckborn moves it over. They won it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. we were just informed that the Billionaires, you might have heard some off talk there, had won this last year. So this will be a repeat for them. 2 years in a row with 32 seconds left on the clock. They're winning 3-0. And they're just going to run off the clock, probably just pass it back and forth and move it around. But the All-Ontario Cup in London, Ontario, Adult Recreation Division Championship. The Billionaires are up 3-0 as the clock winds down in the third period. And this is championship number 2, second year in a row for them. As we wind this down. And there's the horn. And there you have it, the champions of the Adult Recreation Division. Your barn down Billionaires. I got to get that right. Barn down, especially since they won it 2 years in a row. Barn down Billionaires, your champions in the Adult Recreation Division for the second year in a row at the All-Ontario Cup BHI London, Ontario Ball Hockey Tournament.